Welcome back here, folks. Main Event Wrestling back on the air. Your main event in the ring, Donnavan Kayne against Jason Lite. 2 out of 3 falls, and Donnavan Kayne now has 1 fall.
Donnavan Kayne has 1 fall, Jason, but he sure has been taking the punishment ever since his second fall started. Look, another shortcut. Got that fist to the midsection of Donnavan Kayne. Another big fist to the midsection. There's Josh Randall telling him that is illegal and to give him the count. Donnavan Kayne making his one comeback there just a little bit. And rake to the eyes. That's a shortcut I was telling you about, Jason. Old school shortcuts.
Absolutely right to the eyes, the eye rake, and that's enough to stop your opponent dead in his tracks. As Jason Lite continues the punishment here on Donnavan Kayne, but right as I speak, you see Kayne trying to come back, and one more time, Jason Lite to the eyes.
Jason Lite must have that experience of an old school heel, because I'm telling you, Jason, he's doing a heck of a job on this show. In this match, he's already got lost. He's down 1 fall.
Irish whip, but it's reversed. Up and over attempt, a shot to the head. Way to use your legs in that one, and Donnavan Kayne sends Jason Lite headfirst into the turnbuckle pad.
These guys are doing some maneuvers I've never seen before, Jason. Over the top rope, big forearm to the chin, into the face, up and over. Oh, he trips.
And did you see Kayne land right on top of his head? Pin attempt 2, but no, still able to kick out. Unbelievable. Let's take another look at that. Wait a minute, pin attempt and another kick out. And now Jason Lite getting a little frustrated here. Let's take a look back at that shot right on. There you see landing right on top of his head.
I believe Jason Lite jerked that rope and jerked those feet up from under him, Jason.
Unbelievable.
Took a shot right on top of his head. Now he's got that on. This is what I call on the mat bear hug, reverse bear hug, Jason. He's putting that pressure on those ribs that already been damaged. He's trying to stretch those ribs so he might get a submission hold here. But I hear the fans getting behind Donnavan just a little bit. Josh Randall checking to see if he wants to give up, and he says no. And there you see Jason Lite putting that pressure on those ribs again, hoping for a submission.
Stretching the whole upper torso and arms and chest and ribs is Jason Lite, trying to get an advantage in this competition. But you see Donnavan Kayne, boy, he's going to find any way, no matter what predicament he's in, to find a way to fight back. And he's been successful at doing just that in this contest. 2 out of 3 falls, Kayne up by 1 fall.
Donnavan Kayne is giving away a little weight advantage to Jason Lite. Jason's just a little bit larger guy, and he's losing that weight to his advantage, especially when he gets those reverse bear hugs that I call them, and puts the pressure on those ribs.
I gotta believe, Mike, that Jason Lite may be doing a little bit too much stalling, as we've seen him jaw with the crowd and even pose for the camera a couple times. Pin attempt, 2 count only, but the man's down by 1 fall. He has to win the next fall, or Donnavan Kayne goes on to be the victor in this contest. Maybe he's taking his focus a little bit too much off of his opponent.
Jason, I think Jason Lite is a technical wrestler. I think he knows what he's doing. I think he knows what he's got to do.
You're calling me wrong.
No, I'm just thinking that he's got in the back of his head, he knows what he's got to do and how to do it.
See, exactly right. Here's what I'm talking about. He hits him with the knee. He should go straight for the pin, even up the falls. That way he's still got a pretty decent chance, 50-50 in this contest.
Going for the pin, Jason.
Going for the pin after about a 10-second stall could be very costly. You see, he only gets a 2 count.
That's true, but he's got to showboat just a little bit. You know, he is new here in Nashville. He wants to make sure everybody knows who he is. And a tip.
Unorthodox pin, but Kayne's still able to kick out. And Jason Lite, you can see the frustration on his face, as this is the deciding the second fall of the contest. Jason Lite has to pin Donnavan Kayne, has to make him submit, or has to get him counted out to be able to have a fighting chance in this match.
This has got to be some version, Jason, of the abdominal stretch. It is an unorthodox move.
You see him digging that elbow right into the side of the ribs as well, applying that much more pain to the maneuver.
Donovan Kayne is out of the maneuver. There's Jason Light with a foot to the ribs again, Jason. He's working on those ribs in midsection. Draping him over that bottom rope.
Not sure what he's gonna stand on him now, and referee Josh Randall going for the 5 count. Obviously, Light does not want to get disqualified. The match would be over as he would have lost the second fall.
And if you notice, he didn't drape his throat over that bottom rope. He draped the ribs in the midsection to put that pressure on to stand on him.
Wait a minute now, Donovan Kayne trying to, but you see Jason Light pull him out and then kick him in the ribs for a good measure. Pin, but Kayne's still able to kick out.
He is working on those ribs, Jason. He's spending his time and his focus on those ribs.
Jason Light now stalking Kayne, and Kayne using his head as a battering ram.
He's Jason Light telling Donovan to stay down.
But Kayne not going to stay down, going to fight back here on Jason Light. But Jason Light cuts him off. I believe that shot could have been a little below the belt.
Donovan back on the mat, crawling over to the corner. Headbutt to the midsection, now those forearms.
Once again, fighting back is Donovan Kayne, trying to get a second win, trying to get a pinfall, trying to make this contest end quickly. You know, if Donovan Kayne gets another pinfall on Jason Light, it's over. If we don't go to the third fall.
You're exactly right. There, a big kick. Going for the...
Kicks the clothesline. What's he doing here? Into the ropes. Schoolboy, hook of the tights, 2, and that's going to do it. And now the score is tied. 1 fall for Jason Light and 1 for Donovan Kayne. We'll be right back.